Hey everybody, Michael Snyder here, California Weather Watch. Today is April 28th, and right now we're looking at the mid-level water vapor loop. Check out that cutoff low now. It's just starting to merge with this next trough that will be impacting the state of California coming up here. That's our big weather maker here. It's going to approach the Washington, Oregon coastline, then drop down across California here. It's going to bring some pretty dramatic temperature changes here over the period of 24 hours. We'll take a look at some of these details. Some precipitation will be associated with it, even some mountain snow, possible thunderstorms out there. But we've got a couple warm days still to go here before that transition occurs. Now, if you missed this yesterday, this is the GOES 18 satellite, Lake Tulare out there. Look at that. It is developing again across the Central Valley there. And you can see the pretty dramatic clouds along the immediate coastline. Pretty persistent today. But yeah, if you missed that yesterday, this lake is starting to fill back up again because you're getting that melt from the Sierra Nevada here. And it is now filling up this lake bed that used to be here back in the 1800s. You can see it here also on this imagery as well. You can see Lake Tulare down there and the big snowpack across the Sierra Nevada there. And this is that dense fog along the coastline there. Nice graphic here from the National Weather Service Bay Area, I believe. And you can see some of the current visibilities this morning were pretty low out there. You can see Oakland even got down to 5 miles, with Santa Rosa down to a quarter mile there. Anyway, the big weather changes coming next week, Tuesday through Saturday, May 2nd through 6th. Southern California, look at the high temperatures down 15 to 30 degrees from Sunday. Rain potential even, 20 to 40% chance of an inch plus. Snow levels lowering as well. Amounts still uncertain at this point. And there is a thunderstorm threat with this as well. Great graphic here from the National Weather Service Los Angeles. And if you want to support the channel here, click that join button down here when you're watching the video. You'll see it down there. Click join if you want to throw a couple bucks the channel's way here. Now, looking at significant heat across the Central Valley, you got the moderate heat risk going on. I'm sure you guys down in California, you know what to do when it comes to heat down there. But anyway, you've got some guidelines there from the National Weather Service. Here's the high temperature forecast. Look at Redding's all the way up to 95, or Chico 94, Sacramento 93. And if you want some relief, head out to the coastline. This is Friday afternoon's high temperatures as well. You can see the big difference between some of the coastal areas, and once you get inland a bit there, you can see Merced at 94. This is all the way down towards Southern California. Look at some of the desert areas up into the 104 degree range, thermal Palm Springs out there. And you can see, you know where to go if you want relief. The immediate coastline and some of that marine layer will keep you much cooler. This is looking at 24-hour 2-meter temperature change. So surface temperatures. Let's go ahead and speed ahead here. And as we go on into Sunday, look at this change coming up, and we head on into Monday morning. Look at some of these temperatures here showing up. Some of these areas are going to be 30 degrees difference over a 24-hour period. As you can see, it's kind of picking on California here. Dramatic temperature swings coming up here as we go through Monday, and then we kind of level off here, as this is just kind of showing the 24-hour temperature change. So the biggest values here are going to be from the pretty dramatic heat we're experiencing across the state here, as compared to as what we're going through on Monday afternoon here. Now, this is looking at 500 millibars up towards 18,000 feet, showing the ridge over the west coast of North America. There's that cutoff low that you saw in the mid-level water vapor loop getting absorbed by this trough here, moves towards the coastline. You'll see that form, and it's going to set up shop right over California here, and it's not going to go anywhere for a bit. Finally weakens and tries to kick off to the east as another trough takes its place on in through the following weekend here, and then another trough wants to try to set up across some of the Pacific Northwest, maybe clipping portions of California here, and then some more troughing may develop over the Pacific Ocean through the extended. Take that with a grain of salt there, but we got some active weather to go through here, as you can see, with this trough not moving too fast as we go through the week upcoming here. This is looking at lightning flash density potential, Washington, Oregon, California here. I'm just going to scroll through this until we get towards this is Sunday afternoon. You can see some potential for some thunderstorms across Nevada and California here. We go on into Monday, something similar, maybe some thunderstorms over the Sierra Nevada, not out of the question. And as we go into Tuesday, something similar here. A lot of instability is going to be up across the Pacific Northwest. But again, you can't rule out some thunderstorm activity across the state of California here as we go through Wednesday, and then on again through maybe Thursday. Some of the Sierra Nevada might be included there. This is looking at total precipitation. So this is last night's GFS run. I'm just going to scroll through this rather quickly. You'll see the troughs start to arrive as we go through Sunday into Monday morning, and those precipitation totals maybe mostly favoring the higher terrain, the Sierra Nevada, some in Northern California. Multiple rounds of it potentially. As you saw, we're dealing with more than just one trough here as we go through the 10-day period, and even maybe some precip down through Southern California. We'll watch this as we go day by day as well. Here we're looking at total snow. This is yesterday afternoon's European. I'm just going to fly through this a little bit here, but you can see there's some snow that could be had all the way down to some of the Southern California higher terrain here as we go on in towards later portions of the next week. But you could get up over a foot for some areas of the Sierra Nevada, even some in Northern California here with this cool trough that's going to drop down across the state. This is San Francisco today, fairly decent here, 73. Then we're going to drop back down as we go through next week. Look at Sacramento, big changes coming up here, pretty warm mid 90s and then dropping down into the lower 70s probably as we go on in through next week. So definitely going to feel that change there, but it still should be pretty comfortable. This is McCarran. You can kind of see the cool down even impacting Las Vegas out there as you go through midweek. This is Palm Springs. Look at these temperatures up into the hundreds are going to be replaced with temperatures maybe up only into the upper 70s here as we go through next week. Palm Springs, there's some winds are going to occur with this trough's arrival here, just kind of showing you the potential for some gusts in and around the 40-mile-per-hour range as we go through the week coming up here. Tonopah Airport here looks pretty windy out across some portions of Nevada here. Just thought I'd highlight Tonopah here again today as some gusts could get up over 50 miles per hour. And Las Vegas, not expecting anything too extreme coming up here. Some breezy conditions possible though. And we're just kind of watching this day by day, though. California snow water content here. We are now 175% of average across the northern portion. Here's central Sierra, and there's the southern, still in record territory here. We're 262% of normal there, but you can see the melting that is occurring in the snowpack. This is 6 to 10 day temperature outlook here, includes much of the state of California, kind of highlighting central and southern California as we go through early May. This would be May 3rd through May 7th. This would be the 6 to 10 day precipitation probability outlook. The nice bullseye here right across the state of California exists. So yeah, a couple more warm days, but we're going to go through some big changes here as we go on into Sunday and Monday across the region. As you saw, some big 24-hour temperature swings. Trough's going to set up shop here, potential for another one after that as well. So we'll continue to watch these details day by day. Hope you guys are enjoying the channel here. Click the join button down below if you want to help the channel out. As I mentioned, click like, subscribe. Let's get the algorithm going and get the word out to more people here across the West Coast of North America. And yeah, if you guys want a nice affordable home weather station too, I'll include that link down below. You save 10% off if you click on that. So anyway, hope you guys are having a good day. We will talk again tomorrow, and I'll see you later.